the thing. This is why Ryan cheated like a hoe. Devin Haney actually attempted to do some bad boy shit. Like he really was trying to meet Ryan toe to toe. Ryan Garcia claims to be, this offensive fighter, claims to have this crazy hook. But you went and took them PEDs instead of just meeting that man in the center of the ring and going at it old fashioned. The fight probably would have been better had Ryan not cheated. Ryan probably would have lost, but it would have been a real epic natural battle where both men had to try and dig deep. Devin fought outside of his natural style for that fight. So it just shows you that a lot of times when one guy is trying to be a man or whatever, or be the bigger person, anytime when somebody is trying to be noble, a lot of times that's when they get stabbed in the back, or that's when deceivers, people that are naturally deceptors, snakes, the snake prevails over the noble person. Because Devin, what he did was very noble. He said, you know what? I'm going to do something for the fans. I'm going to make myself a star. I'm going to try to meet Ryan in the middle of the ring. And the whole time, Ryan and De La Hoya, they plotting. Like, yeah, we're going to kill this motherfucker. We're going to get on these PEDs, knock this motherfucker out in the first round.
Yeah, that was crazy to me, man. That's crazy because Devin had just come off a good-ass performance against Regis.
And notice, Canelo got busted in a Triple G fight. He's with De La Hoya. Ryan got busted in a Devin fight. He's with De La Hoya. So everybody's looking at Reynoso, but it's not just Reynoso. It's Oscar as well.
Oscar, yeah.
And a lot of people say like, "Oh, yada yada yada." Canelo passed. He got freed or some shit. Or what did they say?
From him.
They say he had to do the hair test, bro. And I was like, bro, if you gotta go that far, you fucking failed, bro. And he got suspended.
They made up tests like the man had already failed the test. Triple G called him out and everything.
But he failed twice.
They gave him all the different tests of damage control.
Bro, motherfucker's a cheater at the end of the day, but it don't matter. Motherfucker's going.
Cheater.
Yeah,
I'm at the point where I hope Bud Crawford is cheating for this fight because Canelo will be cheating. So if I'm team, I would say let's agree. Not how people are saying Bud should make sure he should have the random blood and urine test. Now Bud should say, you know what? Fuck the random blood and urine test. Let's see how my body reacts to these drugs versus your body on them drugs. Because Bud is already a better athlete.
Bud on steroids. I mean, he knocking Canelo. And I ain't gonna say knock him out, but man,
no, he's knocking him out. No, he's knocking him out.
But on the roids, Bud is knocking that man.
Bud knocking him out. Bud's punches are sharper. They're sharper. They're quicker. There's nothing skill wise that Canelo does better than Bud. It's just he's got a better chin, and he's a larger man. That's about it. That's where it starts and stuff.
Bud on steroids knocking him out.
Bud needs to take the Manuel Marquez versus Pacquiao 4 route. If the opponent is going to be cheating, you need to be cheating as well. Fuck what you heard. This is probably Bud's last fight or his last 2 fights because Canelo may want a rematch after he loses. But Bud is at the end of his career. So don't play. And if y'all don't do 4 random blood and urine tests, then you need to be on something. Because don't allow Canelo to steal your glory. A lot of these guys, they look at it like that. They like, damn, this is the only chance I got to beat this nigga in front of the world. I'm willing to do anything. That's how Ryan looked at it. That's how they all look at it.
Yeah, but the difference is when you black, nobody's gonna make excuses for you.
Yeah.
If you Ryan or Canelo, Haney still got slept, or Canelo got beat the test. He got a hair DNA sample, or blah, blah. They don't never bring that shit up that motherfucker did roids. Even they make the excuse, it's a billionth of a gram. It's like, motherfucker, you denying people who went their whole entire career and never popped dirty at all. Yeah. For somebody who Charlo already released the recipe or the key. Charlo said he been to Mexico a whole bunch of times because they live in Texas.
Yeah.
And he ain't never popped dirty from eating no meat or nothing like that. And we already had this conversation. They multi-millionaire athletes. They gotta watch what goes in their bodies. They have personal chefs. For me to believe that a motherfucker just eating some random meat off the street is fucking cap. Especially if you in a camp, they watching every calorie that they eat, bro. You can't go crazy like that. I don't believe it. I'm not stupid like that, though.